You probably heard about a therapy dog, right? Well, how about a therapy camel?
Zebediah T. Camel is the director of Camel Operations at Omaha's Scattered Joy Acres. Only fitting that he's joining us on this
Hump Day. That's a good title for him. Kayla Thomas is live outside with Zebediah to tell us about the message he's been spreading around the city on Wednesdays. Good morning, Kayla.
Good morning, guys. Well, we've certainly seen it today with our guests, people that work here in the buildings. There is a ton of novelty to having a camel hanging around for Hump Day. They understand that at Scattered Joy Acres, so they started Hump Day walkabouts. But this isn't just about the novelty. There's a message here as well. Joy Bartling is here with us today. She's also got Sully. We're going to talk about Sully more in a little bit of a minute, but really Zebediah is the star. Tell me about Zebediah and why you guys started doing the Hump Day walkabouts.
Zebediah is a 1-year-old dromedary camel that we brought in from Colorado to help with our animal-assisted therapy program, because camels have a different take on working with people because you have to stay engaged with them. Once you disengage, they completely stop. And so people who are having difficulties in their social or just being egotistical, they work with the camel, and he teaches them that you have to work together as a team.
We're getting to know Zebediah today, which, by the way, Zebediah wants to go for a walk. Zebediah is not too excited about being tied up right now. But we'll get him a little bit settled here so he gets his lead off him. You've been making appearances around town with him for the last couple months, and we've got some video of one of those appearances. How do people react, and how are you able to connect with them when they see Zebediah, because they want to say, Hump Day, and get their pictures taken?
Correct. Zebediah is a great marketing tool for us, but it's more to be getting the awareness of what happens in our community with animals, not just the camel, but every animal that we have. We've had probably about 100 animals at the ranch, everything from a chicken to a camel. And they engage every day with people in our community, such as seniors, veterans, youth that are troubled, and we just use those animals to show compassion.
Well, speaking of animals, we'll get back to you in a second, Mr. Zebediah. You've also got Sully here with us today. You can't resist a baby animal, and we've got March coming in like a lamb today on the Morning Blend. Tell us about Sully.
Sully is a 4-week-old Suffolk lamb, and so he will, within the next month, his chest here will turn white, his face will stay black, and his legs will stay black. They're very cuddly, they're very lovable. So when we go and visit retirement homes, we set them in the laps of elderly, and they're able to feel and touch. And a lot of people that are non-responsive, they have responses that they didn't have before, whether it be a touch, a feel, or a smile.
Zebediah just blew in my ear. So these are just a couple of the animals that you have. People are probably curious about the ranch itself. Can people come out and visit? Who can come out and visit?
Yes, we are open to the public on Saturdays from 1 to 4. We have we can set appointments up as well. We also do birthday parties and corporate events. That's why we're here. We're here for the community. We want to help the Omaha community the best way we can.
Hey, Zeb. How you doing, buddy? I'm going to bring Antonio Moore in. Antonio, will you come join us? Scattered Joy Acres is also affiliated with a program called More Than Just a Village, and there's an educational standpoint here as well. Antonio, tell us about the connection and what you're teaching kids.
Well, one of the things that we've partnered up and decided to do is that with Scattered Joy Acres, it provides us an opportunity to enhance our young people's education, both in the school setting as well as community service-wise. We're able to introduce a lot more STEM learning and educational opportunities for them to find that connection between animals and education.
Okay, I got to interrupt you because you say STEM and I think about engineering and robotics. How do animals connect to STEM?
Well, STEM is your science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Well, in science, a lot of similarities between the human body and animals in the biology section. There's also environmental studies that go along with that. Our particular location, as far as the Scattered Joy Acres, also allows us the opportunity to introduce things like engineering concepts, agribusiness, business in general, applications for mathematics. All of that is able to be explored and integrated into the school systems with our students. And it also allows them an opportunity to kind of introduce ways that they can be socially conscious and aware.
Is there a way where if teachers are interested, they can connect with you, or do you already have a set group of schools or teachers that you're working with?
We're currently at Omaha Benson, Omaha North, and we have a program that we do.
Zebediah, we're having a serious conversation about STEM here. You said Omaha Benson, Omaha North?
Omaha Benson, Omaha North, and Monroe Middle School. We are expanding into other high schools and middle schools as well, so yes, they can.
Awesome, and the best way to connect with you on those?
Well, they can reach us at antonio.moore@mtjava.org, or they can also contact their principal administrators and have them get in touch with us.
And I love it. MT Java, but also more than just a village. All right, I'm going to bring Joy back in so we can talk a little bit about Zebediah, because people are probably very curious about Zebediah. How do people know where they'll see him around town for the Hump Day walkabouts, and is it something they can actually request?
Once a month on a Wednesday, we will be in different parts of the city, but we would love for people to get involved and engaged in this and bring them to your part of the city to make the awareness there of what we do in our community.
Wonderful. And you also have animals available for sponsorship, not just animals like Zebediah and Sully, but how can people look at some of the other animals that you have available and contribute to your cause?
They can contact us at our webpage at scatterjoyacres.org, and we have a neat little booklet that has all the animals in that booklet and their pictures and a little bit about them, and they can sponsor an animal that way, or the best part is to come out and visit the ranch and be able to engage with them.
And the best place to start on that is the website. Give it to us one more time.
It's scatterjoyacres.org.
Joy, thank you so much, and thank you for bringing Sully. We've got the link to that website. We'll post this segment there afterwards so you can check it out, learn a little bit more about this organization, and find out where you can come see Zebediah. I would say, though, always pay attention to where he is, because sometimes he might surprise you a little bit. But I promise you, I've been out here hanging around with him for a little while. We're buddies. He's got the most beautiful eyelashes. He is so soft. And aside from wanting to eat my gloves, this guy is a gentle giant. So look for him on a hump day near you. Mike and Mary, I'll send it back in the studio.
Thank you, Kayla. I could envision, Mike. I could envision. This is a segment that you all might want to share. Easy to do at OmahaMorningBlend.com. Just find your video, then click on the logo of where you'd like it to go, including Facebook. Pretty simple.